Okay, let's begin. So first of all, we're gonna need to make a presentation for, we're gonna need to modify the the slide master. So you're gonna go in View, click on Slide Master, and here you can see all the possible different slides you can modify. So changing the style of the first one will change the style for the other ones. So first of all, we're gonna format the background. We're gonna add a picture. We're gonna go choose in our files, and we're going to pick this picture right here. We're going to increase the transparency. Reduce it a bit. We're going to change the writing color to white to be able to see. And here to white too. Footer is in white. Let's increase the size of the slide number a bit. And let's remove the date completely. Let's increase our footer size a bit. Here we go. As you can see, it changed everything subsequently. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to change the style of the writing. We're going to go here. And we're going to pick one that suits our style. Now Dark Souls is a bit more macabre. So let's pick something that... And it's also medieval, so let's take something that's a bit of both. Times New Roman is always a good style to pick. Let's change here this too. Let's go pick again, Style New Roman. Times New Roman. Here we're going to bold this and italicize it. There you go. All the title slides have changed now. And then we can choose the ones we want, obviously. We're going to remove this in all the slides we want. So we're going to pick the slides that we're going to take for our presentation. Okay, so I've deleted a few slides, and these are the ones that I'm going to use mostly. So right here, we're just going to change the name of this slide, because right now it's called Title Slide Layout. So we're just going to right click on it, rename, and we can change it to whatever we want. So here we're going to call it Title Dark Souls. Now I've went ahead and renamed a few of them. Now this one right here, we don't need it, so all you're going to have to do is right click on it and delete it. This is going to delete it from the choices you'll have later on. So if you go on the Slide Master on the top left here, you can do close master view, and you can come back here. Now all you have to do here, you add a new slide, right click on it, and your layout. You're going to see all the layouts that you've kept, but we're going to use these later on. Okay, so right here we've got a few tables that contain some data on the heavy armors in Dark Souls. Now I didn't take all of the armors, I only took what I consider to be heavy armors. Now we're going to start by using SQL. So we're going to design a query where we're going to gather some information about the stats of the armors. So right here we're just going to close this up. We're going to go up here in the view, and we're going to click on SQL, and we're going to start writing down our equation. So we're going to select space, open a square bracket. We're going to pick the name of the armor. You're going to make sure to write the appropriate name in the table. We're going to add the poise, square brackets, don't forget, comma, space, open square brackets, and the weight. Now we're going to decide from which table to take it from. So we're going to type from in caps. We're going to take it from the chest pieces. Make sure to write it properly. Then we're going to add some we're going to keep it like this for now. We're going to close it with a semicolon. And now if you go back in view, you're going to see all of the names of the armors with only the poise and the weight showing. We're going to go back in SQL view and we're going to add a few conditions. We're going to tap where poise square bracket is greater than, let's say, 15. Let's go back in the datasheet view. Now you can see that we have a little less entries now, and we can see that all of the poise values are greater than 15. Let's go back in SQL view and add one more thing. Wait. Okay. Now we're gonna add the following thing, and so this will add another condition. Weight must be greater than, or you know what, smaller than 12. Let's go see what this gives us. And here we are, all of the chest armor pieces that have a poise greater than 15 and weight smaller than 12. Go back here, it's greater than 15, and here it's smaller than 12. So if we're trying to optimize and minimize our stats, and we want to be within 15, to have something greater than 15 poise but less than 12 weight, we're gonna go for this armor most probably, the Katarina armor, since it has over 15 poise yet less than 12 weight. Now we're going to add one more thing in here. We're going to add a small condition. We're going to order our values. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type order space by. We're going to open a square bracket and we're going to order them by normal defense. In here, we're also going to add normal defense. Right. Now as you can see here, since we've said order by normal defense, it's going to give us all the pieces of armor, of heavy armor, that have the lowest defense to the highest defense. We can do that obviously for all the other kinds, and we can also do it for weights, poise. We can even order the names if we want to. So yeah, this is how you can use SQL. There are many more commands you can type in, but those will be shown inside the presentation. Thank you for watching.